Make sure they get
Good morning. Rose Reisman is here. Love it when you're here. People love to eat meat during the holidays. Turkey, steak, chicken. We're meat lovers.
We consume about twice the amount of meat now during the holidays, so I'm going to teach you how you can have your meat and eat it too.
Okay.
So let's start first with some roasted duck. We've got 8 ounces of roasted duck. Remember, take away the bones, 770 calories, 65 grams of fat. What does that mean? Let me show you.
Wow.
It's equivalent to 22 wings in terms of fat.
I'm really surprised at that. Is it because we're eating the skin?
The skin, the dark meat, and there's a lot of fat under the skin that people love. I mean, if you can remove all the fat in the skin, but hats off to if you can. Most people don't. Instead, have a piece of roasted chicken coming in at 374 calories, 8 grams of fat.
Can I have the skin
versus
too?
65. Yes, with the skin.
Okay.
I made sure to include that.
I always try to take off the skin, but sometimes you want it.
All right, so let's go on. Now, come on. We know that prime rib is the biggest thing going right now during the holiday season and in restaurants.
Looks good to me.
Now, it looks huge, but take away this whole bone. You only have 8 ounces of meat. 570 calories, doesn't sound bad. 45 grams of fat, which is a lot, half your fat for the day. Equivalent, I love this, 8 turkey legs with the skin in terms of fat.
Are you kidding
You could
me?
eat all of this for the fat in that because it's so marbled with fat. So guys, I beg of you, keep the minimum
and I
on
couldn't even
that.
eat one of those.
No, you couldn't. And delicious. Now, beef tenderloin, the best cut right here. 390 calories. That's 8 ounces. Look how much you get.
That's beautiful.
12 grams of fat versus 45 grams of fat, Jen.
Okay, I'm choosing this.
Choose that one. All right, let's move on. Rack of lamb. Oh my God, like when I was making this, I was getting hungry, and I'm not even a meat eater. Rack of lamb, 4 racks. Again, very fatty, but delicious. There's only about 1.5 ounces on each of these, 640 calories, 48 grams of fat, equivalent to almost 1.5 pounds of flank steak in terms of fat. That's what that is.
You couldn't even finish that.
And this is delicious. Now, instead, you could get the leg of lamb, and people, even on the set here, were shocked to know it's so lean. 8 ounces of that is 400 calories versus a 640 and only 15 grams of fat versus the 48.
There you
leg
go.
of lamb, guys, do it. All right, now glazed ham. Whoa. This was a shocker because I've never made one of these before. You pick them up at the supermarket, put it in the oven. Not really.
Okay.
You buy it and it's got all that nice ginger and brown sugar and maple syrup. Okay, 8 ounces, not bad, 480 calories, 30 grams of fat, but what I want to show you here is 2,400 milligrams of sodium. A day, almost a day and a half of sodium, equivalent to 6 cups of peanuts in terms of sodium. This one is going to set your blood pressure off the Richter scale, so I hope you make it to Christmas.
And let's not even talk about the beer you'd be drinking with those peanuts.
You got it.
That's extra.
But pork tenderloin, Jen, is fantastic. 8 ounces, 320 calories, 8 grams of fat versus the 30, but more important, 100 milligrams of sodium.
Okay.
Okay, and finally, go to President's Choice. They've got something called tortillere. Tortillere is a delicious meat, pork, sausage pie with a flaky crust. So what does that mean? You are going to die. That's 1,076 calories. 1,076 calories. I still can't believe it. 1,076 calories. 76 grams of fat, equivalent to 4 corned beef sandwiches from Druxy's. Instead, good old President's Choice has shepherd pies, which are delicious. 520 calories versus 1,000. 30 grams of fat.
A much better choice.
I'm not telling you. I think vegans out there today are going to shoot me or cut my tires or something when you see all of this.
You're just giving us the facts, and that's what we want. At Rose Reisman on Twitter, rosereisman.com for more information. If you want to pick up a copy of Rose's book, Choose It and Lose It, we've got a link on our website, so you can pick it up in stores online now, but you can go to the link on our website.
Thanks,
Easy
Jen.
peasy. Thank you so much. Taking a break.